ladies and gents. Subscribers, not subscribers, girls, boys. Mike, Old Fellas Travels. This has been here 14 days. This is day 10 of prospecting. Been on the job about 2 hours, I suppose, and this is the first tone I got. So have a listen, and hopefully it's a bit of gold. There's a bit of rubbish around here, more rubbish than I struck before, but yeah, gold's a bit scarce. It has been raked through here, but the ground's no different anywhere else I found gold. It's just a matter of walking over it, I suppose. So let's have a look, and hopefully day 10 will prove to get us a couple of bits of gold. So you can see I've already given a little bit of a scrape. Let's get her out of the hole, see what we're dealing with, and hopefully she's a bit of gold. I want to try and avoid damaging that tree if I can. Let him give the little fella it's hard enough for him to grow out here as it is, so I'll give the little fella every chance I can. Oh, well, she's out. That was a bit sooner than I'd hoped. Okay, she's there somewhere. Let's have a look. See what we got. She's in the scoop now. It's getting nice and loud. Is that her there? Yep, there you go. Another piece of lead. Oh, you gotta love lead shot. You know, the gold's gone a bit cold the last 3 days, so I've sort of pushed out from where I was, tried a few different areas, pushed over to quite a bit of different ground on a good ways over, but yeah, not doing so well, you know. It's prospecting, but we'll keep working away. I was hoping there's going to be a bit of gold, but it wasn't to be. Right, hi team. It's day 12 of prospecting. We've been here maybe 15 days, but I've only prospected for 11 up till now. Basically stopped right there, got out of the cruiser, walked across, and I'm on the first tone. So I've scraped it a little bit just to make sure it wasn't surface rubbish, but we'll find out what it is soon. But it doesn't sound too bad, does it? So we'll dig it up. Get that out of the way while we're just giving it a bit of scrape. I'm going to take about 1 inch off and see how we go. If we've still got tone then, I'm hoping it might be a bit of gold. It'd be nice to start the day with a little bit of gold. No. Oh, in the scoop, that's what I like. I think I just seen a bit of lead shot, and I did. Well, not the start of the day I was looking for. Bit of lead shot there. Oh, hey team. Spent an hour at that last spot, no joy. Apart from half a horseshoe and that bit of rubbish. Moved to the second spot that I've identified that might be worthwhile having a swing. So I've been here 5 minutes and I've come across the first tone. So I'm pretty close to a prospecting lease, so I've got to be careful how far I move out this direction, but I'm still 100 metres off, so I won't go much closer. But anyway, I got a tone. I've scraped the initial surface of it, so let's get into it and hopefully it's not a bit of lead shot, eh? Terribly windy, that's why I've got the headphones on. Really, really windy. I hope you can hear me okay. Just take 1 inch off the top to start with. Well, looks like she's out. Out earlier than what I was hoping it would be, but anyway, see how we go. Ah, there you go. Bloody lead shot, guys, I've got to tell you. Whew, I hate these things. They're everywhere. I tell you, Mike, old fellas travels. I think it's either day 3. No, it might be day 4 on the 40E. Day 3 or 4 on the 40E anyway. Cruise is not far away. And I've just been working this ridge here. There's lots of really ugly, for want of a better word, outcrops of quartz and that, so I've been working down here, but to no avail. But this is my first real goldy tone, and I've scraped away a fair bit of dirt and I've still got a tone. I'll give you a listen. I haven't got the earphones on today. They bother me a bit because, to be honest, they press on my glasses on the side where it goes over my ears with glasses, and after about an hour but my ears get so bloody sore I can't stand it. But anyway, we're not missing any tones, so let's have a look. I'll give you a listen first. So it's definitely in the ground there somewhere. We'll dig her up and hopefully it's a bit of gold. Get some of this the other way. So I've got a bit of clear soil to go through. She's down a sort of hard bedrock quartzy sort of dirt. So gut feeling is that it should be gold, but we'll see. Next question is, how big is it? Oh, she's out. Okay. She's out of the ground, but that's okay. It's still a reasonable, unlikely to be rubbish down in that bit of dirt there. No. Yeah, second time in the scoop. Still in the scoop. Ah, well, let's listen. Ah, she's in the hand. And you have to be kidding me. Down in that bloody dirt there. You wouldn't credit it. What's his rubbish doing out here? There's no mines or nothing, but look at that. Bit of rusty wire. Maybe off a a fence or something, you know, twisted onto a fence. But oh geez, I was pretty sure there was going to be gold. Well, that's disappointing. My first disappointment for the day. I'm a bit disappointed because I thought there was going to be gold. But anyway, let's get on with it and see if we can't find some of the real shiny stuff. That's what we're after. All right, ladies and gents, I'm not even sure whether I'm allowed to say that anymore, ladies and gents. The world's gone a bit crazy. But anyway, I've come across another tone, probably only 5 minutes away from where I was. But I see there's a really old fence post up there. You know, really old. So I'm assuming that's probably where the wires come from. I've got a tone and it seems to be coming out of this big bit of quartz, but it could just be another bit of wire. Sounds a bit rubbishy, but caught him behind the quartz here. So I'll give you a listen. Does seem to be caught in that bit of quartz, doesn't it? So I'll film a little bit of it, but if it becomes a bit laborious, I'll turn the camera off until it makes some ground on it. But I'm going to dig that bit of spinifex out first and just make sure there's not a can or something under there, and then we'll have a crack at this bit of quartz, eh? Geez, imagine if it had a great big lump of gold in it. Happy days. Wishful thinking maybe, but it can happen. All right, let's get to work on this beast. Now, there's no Joe Blakes in here. Get that bit out of the way. Let's see what the toes are like now, eh guys? No. Oh, it definitely seems to be in that bit of quartz, doesn't it? But, or underneath it, or around it. Let's get this bit of quartz out of the way first. It's a big bit. I hope I don't have to carry all that back to the car. Mind you, if it's full of gold, I don't mind. Whatever it is, I've obviously disturbed it. Oh yeah, there it is. Bit of old fencing wire. I've either washed down the back of that bit of quartz or was right under the front of it. But yeah, a bit of old fencing wire caught up in the quartz. Oh well. But hard going on this ground. You know, the camera won't show it, of course, but it's uphill and down dale. Some clear areas, but other areas are really spinifexy and takes a bit to get through. I don't particularly like being in spinifex too much. You know, the old Joe Blakes, they scare me a bit, you know, when you're so remote. But anyway, enough jibber jabber. On the 40E, and this is the first scrape I've got where I've actually got a tone that sounds like gold, and I've actually taken a bit of dirt off the top. So I'll give you a listen. I mean, it's been hard going considering what you hear about this area, but some people are saying it's been flogged and other people are saying it's, you know, still worth coming to, but we're slowly finding out. It's taken a bit of time to read the ground. Pilbara ground's much different, but I think we're starting to get on top of it. I'll see how I go in a week's time, but if it doesn't improve I might head back down south and prospect my way back to Perth. But anyway, here's the tone. So it's very faint to start with, very faint, you know. I was lucky I didn't walk over it, but I didn't, so let's dig it up. Very shallow tone to start with, but it's sharpening up fairly quickly. Well, she's out. The tone doesn't fill me with confidence. But let's have a look. I think it's out. Hopefully I didn't miss the target by that much. Wow. Nice tone, but it's got to be gold. If it's not, I won't be happy. No, I'm not seeing it on it. Oh, it is a bit of gold, I think. Yeah, a little bit. Gee, she's a screamer for a little bit of gold. Yeah, she's a tiny little bit of gold. Fairly chunky though. Well, anyway, that's the monkey off me back. I hope it doesn't take that long to find every bit of gold, because by crikey Moses, that's a lot of work for a half grammer. But anyway, it's gold all the same, and maybe we're making a start on it. She was deep, that's why she's so faint. But anyway, we'll keep moving, and hopefully I'll be showing you another tone shortly. Happy days. At last. All right. Could just be another bit of wire. Caught him behind the corpse. Caught him behind the.